Brick Love Crew. Brick Love Crew. I hope everybody can hear me. Brick Love, anybody hear me out there? I hope so. Welcome, Melted Red Brick University. Oh man, here we go. Anybody hear me? Brick Love Crew, I hope everybody can hear me. Can you hear me, crew? Give me something in the chat. Can you hear me? Or am I having tech issues again? I'm having tech issues. Um, Hope everybody can hear me out there. Uh, Having a little tech issues. I wanted to get this stream in today. Very important one. And I'm having some tech issues, but I'm up in here and we're going to get a stream going, hopefully. And I wanted to get this one going. I was going to wait, but somebody very important got a hold of me today, and I just wanted to get up in here, crew, and try to get a stream going on. And first off, Brick Love One Love, Melted Red Brick University, like, share, and subscribe. This platform created by Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle, 007 Dread, the meme king himself. And we're all fortunate to have this platform. And I see you in the chat, everybody. We got Deborah, we got Melted Inverted Realm, Curtis 47, Drake, Facebook user, Gaz A, more coming up in here. Devin Mike 69, I saw you up in here. Brick Love, brother. All of you out there. Yeah, it's me, Meltology Inc. up in here today. And first off, I love Meltology. And this has changed my life. Paradigm shifted me. And that's why I am so invested in Meltology. And, you know, I watched the creative genius of Spartan Red. And I really dove into the evidence and just enthralled myself with Meltology. And I owe everything to him. And, you know, I've been up here with a lot of Meltologists, and I owe that to Spartan Red and this platform and the hard work and the dedication that he has for Meltology and the passion and love that he has for all Meltologists. And, you know, it's been a few years now, and it's gone by quick. And here we are now. And a lot's gone on, a lot's transpired. And it's been rough. And it's been fun. And I'm looking forward to more. We've reached out and touched so many. And our group, Melted Red University, has grown so much. Oh my God. Mm. Brick Love crew, can you hear me out there? Anybody?
Well, I can hear you, mate.
I should be up in here. We should be live.
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm on my phone now. My computer's fucking off. This is. We're still. I'm going to take this down if I can.
Hey, listen, I can hear you, mate.
Okay. I'm removing the toleranes. I'm staying up here as fervent heat. Crew, can you hear us? Got a little reverb.
We got you got the mic giving you
There we go. There we go. Okay, he's off. All right. Okay, crew. I'm up here on my phone. If there's an echo, I have to deal with it. Let me do this. All right, crew. It's because my phone. Shit. All right, this ain't working. Fucking hell. Just a second. Okay, crew, I think I'm in the show now. You can hear me. I'm on my phone. Well, I'm on my phone. Can you hear me, Spartan?
I can hear you, but it's very echoey.
Okay, I just took care of that, I think.
Well, I presume so. It sounds okay. I thought I'd just save a few things before I'm gonna go to bed. I just want to shout out to the Eagle Eye crew that I'll be back. Those who do know, I've known, or those who don't know it, I've had a stroke. I've been ill for the last 3 months, but I'm getting better. And this is me just showing that I am getting better. And I will be coming back shortly in a smaller bit role to start with, because I'm very, very, I get very, very tired.
Yes. Yeah.
But be assured that I will be in the same mood that I was in before I got ill.
Yes.
Now,
there's much love in the chat for you. If you I don't know if you can see that, Spartan, but got a lot in the nest tonight, and it's a surprise for everybody. And you called me this morning, and I was going to wait till tomorrow to do a stream, but when you called me, we had to get in tonight. And the crew needs you, I need you, and we all love you, and we just all bringing light and love your way, brother.
Oh, listen, it's well thanked. I do have a problem with my speech, and the problem is it won't go away. It'll only go in time. But I still want to be making movies. I still want to be looking for the evidence. I love the EEC. I love the group. I love everything we do. Even those who may feel that we've done them some wrong. I can't even think about that kind of hate anymore. I'm just not into it. I'm just into it. What I'm into is meltology, and that's it. Nothing else matters to me. It's what I think probably kept me alive because I should be dead. That to be quite honest, I spent 2 days laying in the floor of my flat and not knowing why I'm there. So I just want to thank Olia that who sent me get well messages, and it's a wonderful thing that you did that because it kept me going.
Meltology keeps us all going, and you bringing us together on this platform. Fam, here we are in our own mess, and Spartan, you said this a long time ago. We're not all going to be here forever, of course, and Meltology is much bigger than an individual. It's a collective, and that's why it's so important that this gets out. And it's so, we're so blessed to have you and this platform, because there's so much involvement coming in, so many new ones coming in and creating their own Meltology kind of flicks and throwing them out and watching your stuff and learning off of it. It's just
this
wonderful.
Is how it was perceived, that we couldn't do it forever, and it would have to be passed on. Now on this kind of thing that's happened to me now, it's holding to be true that I do have to pass it up. I have to take a back foot to other people, and this is why I could leave this on the stream and leave it with Dean to do what he wants with, because I knew fully well he's just going to say what I would say, and it's going to be it's going through leaps and bounds. That's what I said. My intention was to get back as quickly as I can, but I know now that I can't. I've got to work on myself for a little bit before I feel comfortable coming back to anyway shape than I used to be. But you got Fervent there, and he's better than me, as I say.
Wow.
And you also got yourselves. Never forget that you got yourselves, and you got the hindsight. You have got the eye to see the real world. It's very important.
It is, and waking up people and giving them the vision that we have, the Eagle vision. It's just going to create so much more momentum. And crew, you can thank yourselves for that too. Everybody in the chat. And Spartan, if you don't mind, I'm going to run through the chat and just read some comments for you. And I'll go from there. But Odin's Beard says Dino does it proper, just like Laughing Eagle does. Well, I'll tell you something, Odin. When Spartan brought me in here, and I started in with this tech stuff, I've learned so much, and I got so much to learn, obviously. But it was through tough love from Spartan. When you're setting up a stream like this, and when you want everything to be right, it's very important that everything goes right, the tech on time, all the stuff that we know. And it set the standards high, and it made me push myself. And that's why I'm on my phone now, up here in the stream, and not on my computer, because my computer's fucking me off for the moment. but I set myself up to come here on the stream through my phone for backup. And you know, that's the standards. You know, if I'm going to have, I got to have a plan B and a plan C. And, you know, and Spartan's taught me a lot about that, you know, and being prepared here for whatever goes wrong. And, but Melted Inverted Realm says, Laughing Eagle, you have changed my life forever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gaz says, stay strong.
Yeah,
Drake.
I will do, mate.
Drake says, everybody better smash that light. Curtis 47, I got the goosebumps hearing Laughing Eagle's voice. Me too, brother.
Well done.
Devin Mike 69, we love you so much.
Oh, thank you, guys. I love you all. Love you all. And I really do miss being with you. But this is at the moment when I can afford more time. I'll be doing what I always been doing. Red bricks. You know it.
Yeah. Deb, the red brick chick. As long as you can still laugh, Spartan, we love you so much.
Thank you, Debs. The wife, she's one of a kind. She's great. Thank you.
Odin's beard, best cunt, Deeza.
Good day to you, Odin.
Devin Mike, Laughing Eagle, thumbs up, much love.
Oh, miss you too, Devin.
Our Melted Reality Mark just got here for a bit. Love you, Spartan.
Oh, love you too, Mark.
Sandra Boys, love you, Laughing Eagle.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, there's so much love here, brother. I mean, you have touched us all so much. And, you know, for all you new ones out there in the chat, just watching or tuning in, this is kind of a different stream. I had a little tech issues. I'm on the phone here, back up on stream with Spartan Red, Laughing Eagle, 007 Dread, the meme king himself. And we're talking with him now. He's doing a little bit of recovery in the hospital. And but this is the creator of this platform, and this is the genius behind Melted Red Brick University, the chill out zone in the melt with fervent heat, and everybody else that's been up in here. You know, we owe this man everything here in Meltology. You've done so much, and I'm just catching the new ones out there in with us tonight in the nest, just giving you a little backup there. And Curtis 47, prayers, Laughing Eagle, much love.
Thank you. Much
Yeah.
love, as always. Much love.
Sandra,
never take that away.
No. And you know, reviewing the page and the evidence, you know, we got a lot of new subs up in there, a lot of new eagles in the nest, and you know, a lot of questions. And you know, some of the questions, people don't understand some of the terminology that we use. And this is another thing about Melted Red Brick University and Meltology and this platform. We've created our own language in Meltology, and the salty ones understand this, you know, with the terms that we sling out when we're breaking down the evidence. You know, we developed these with Spartan Red during our streams and reviewing the evidence. And you know, it's just wonderful to see what everybody's contributed to this. And it's just amazing.
You see, this is the thing, that don't think that you can't contribute to it. You don't think you can just, you know, think, oh well, it don't matter to me. It does matter to you. It is your time to make that contribution to a wider thing that it's going to, you know, we're talking about taking the mainstream media, but this is what you have to do.
Yes.
If you want the real truth of what this place is and how it got. You have to take. Everybody has to contribute to it.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what we do. We press the evidence. And no matter who doesn't respond, we're going to still keep pressing the evidence, because it's about each one teaching one. And like we just said, there's so many people turned on to Meltology and they see it and are spreading it. That's all that needs to happen. It's like a brush fire. It's lit and it's spreading fast. And it's a good thing. There's so much out there to click on, if you will, on your tech and watching all these streams. And you see these streams that are absolutely just either political or, again, the ancient mystery stuff. There's hundreds of thousands of views, but the narratives are so old. These streams have been around forever. They're just tech now. But Meltology, we're growing in numbers, and it really amazes me that big numbers are on bullshit stuff that doesn't do anything for you. You want the real truth, we're bringing the evidence for it. And our numbers are growing, but we want to get them up there, and we're going to do that by spreading Meltology, turning people on to Melted Red Brick University. I'm letting in 20 to 30 people a day. That's how involved people are in this now. And we're starting to see less and less trolls, shills, bots, whatever you want to call them, because they're going elsewhere now. They know they can't fuck around with us, and we're getting actually intellectual input now.
That's right. And also, when you start you're talking about truth, real truth, that you can go out and find it yourself. That's a big hang up for Meltology.
Yes.
You can go to your own place that you live and look for Meltology in your own house, in your backyard, as we've seen this with many of the Meltologies, and they start from their backyards, and it's a wonderful thing to see. I love it, and long may it continue.
Absolutely,
because it's stuff this is the stuff that changes the world. It changes the world because it's so fundamental.
Absolutely. And kind of talking about changing the world, there's so much bullshit going on. We try to tune it out, but it's so overwhelming through all the accesses of information coming at us. Meltology has taught me, taught you, taught everybody else out there pretty much too in the nest. You block it out, and once you do that, you start seeing a lot more. And you dive into Meltology, you start seeing a lot more. And it kind of like centers and focuses. It does me, and I know it does everybody here in the chat too. It's found a place with us, and we found a place with it, because it's paradigm shifting. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like Spartan said, you can walk right out your back door and find it. We've shown that through past streams. Just today, I walked out my front door and walked down the street, and they've been doing some road construction here in the street, replacing some underground piping, and they had an excavator digging way down deep, and I was trying to get close to get a picture of underneath, but they wouldn't let me get close enough. But I could tell it goes down way further, and there's structure down below, all throughout every town, city that we're on in this melted realm. And we've shown that evidence in past streams with the infrastructure. Spartan, I remember when you were doing your little boots on the ground last year around your local area, and that's where you live in England. And it's all over. It's just absolutely obvious.
It's so obvious I have to lie. You know, it just it makes me laugh sometimes that the incredulity of their lines when it comes to being found out. That they don't want you to ever that they never wanted us to find out ever. They didn't think that we'd ever realise that we weren't even from here. That's for more. Yeah, you done that stream yet, have you, Dean?
No, not yet. Not yet.
That's we'll save that for when I'm fully better. We'll kill them with that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that one we're keeping in the pocket for right now. But yeah, man, there's once we know we've been lied to and the evidence that we've researched and found and still looking at and stuff, there's so much more. Meltology and humanity, and they both fit together. And we are children of the melt. We are, like you've said many times, brother, we are the survivors of the survivors. And
We sure are. We sure are. Right. Anyway, Mr. Fervent,
yes,
I have to be getting my head down because these medical these meds make me get very tired, and then my speech starts to get erratic, and I don't want to leave on an erratic note. But please, guys, keep on fighting. Keep on looking for the evidence. And remember, we're EEC and one love, brick love. What else can I say? It's been great to come in just to even do this. I wasn't even trying to do that today.
right.
So to come in and just say hello and see people and have a little laugh with Fervent, it's really cheered me up. So I will be back with a little more gusto and more spunk. I will be back, believe you me. So please take care of yourselves. Dino, we'll get them chatting as soon as, and remember, one love, brick love.
Brick love, brother.
I'm out of here, baby. I'll see you later. See ya.
Bye, brother. See you in a bit. Here we go, crew. There we go, crew. Wow. Like I said, I'm in here on my phone. Give me a, I can hear you, Dino, in the chat real quick, somebody. I'm going to get back in here on my computer for a second. Everybody there? Just a second here. Okay, cool. Thanks, Drake. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm gonna kind of talk while I get myself back into the computer here. Yeah, I threw this one together this morning after talking with Spartan, and I had to get him up in here. I had to get him up in here for you, Eagle Eye Crew. For you. I know you love and respect Spartan very much, and it's important for you to hear him tonight and to be in the nest with him. And it's important for Spartan. My brother, our brother, is it very important that he got to come in tonight and talk with y'all. And that right there, that's brick love, man. That's true fervent heat in your heart right there. Spartan Red, like I have said many times before, very talented man, putting his skills together and creating these melted joints for us to puff pass on, and setting up this platform once again. I can't say it enough. the time, the dedication, the hours that you have to put in to do the work that he's done. Incredible, absolutely incredible. And we love and respect him for that. And that's why I felt it was very important for this to happen tonight, crew. And like I said, I'm dealing with some tech issues. So I'm going to open up this laptop again of mine and see if it's going to give me enough power to just come in here. You know, we're going to have Davros in tonight too. And Davros, if you're trying to get in, just give me a second here. My computer's been doing good. And then when I started talking to Spartan earlier, it started fucking with me and going on my low power thing. But I got in here on my phone. Now I'm coming back into my computer. And Davros, if you're listening and you're hanging out backstage, just give me a second. Brick love, one love, everybody out there. I don't know if I'm going to get into some evidence tonight. I've got it all set up to do so, but I'm having fucking tech issues, and I'm not going to put you through bouncing in and out of this damn thing. But I did want to get you up in here with Spartan tonight. That was very important, and that happened. And just a second here, crew, coming in. Turn my volume down on this. Coming in, hopefully. Give me a second. Brick love, one love, crew. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I'm backstage and I'm up here at the same time. Fervent Heat's in the back smoking one. And Meltology Inc. is up here making it happen in the nest. And like I said, I'm cutting in and out. Yeah, you know, it happened a few streams ago and it's happening again tonight. But again, I wanted to get up here with Laughing Eagle, Spartan Red, and you too, crew. Thanks, Deb. Thank you. Oops, mute him. There we go. But yeah, man, Spartan's back recovering, and it's lifted my heart and my spirits. I knew it was going to take a while for him to recover, and it's going to take a long more while for him to recover more. But he's back, and that's what's important. He's safe, and he's getting healthier, and that's what's important. And yeah, it's trying to read your chat here at the same time. Thanks, Curtis47. Steps. Let me see what we got here. New one in the crew. Brick love. One love to you and your steps. Let me see what we got. I have to use my finger pad instead of that fucking mouse. Step says, being faithful to your friends as you are is a great attribute. Well, thank you. Yes. That's the thing about it. We can claim a lot of friends through our life, and we can be lucky at the end if we can count them on 2 fingers. Through the thick and thin, we learn about each other that way. It's the human condition, and Spartan's talked about this many a times, and I've touched on it too. The human condition, that's why Spartan started out with the memes like he did. It's to get us laughing, get us lighthearted, get us thinking.
get us embarrassed about ourselves. Because once you get embarrassed about yourselves and you overcome that, then you've taken a step of overcoming yourself, if you will. You know, I've done that many a times. I've embarrassed the fuck out of myself up in here. But that's me, and that's always been me, and not intentionally. I'm a little quirky that way, but you know, I break through that. You know, as long as I'm pleased with myself and what I'm doing, and you know, how I'm affecting others. That's what's important to me. So, but the human condition, man, breaking through that, shedding that skin, if you will. You know, it goes right along with burning that straw man that you have. If you don't know what that straw man is, I've touched on it before. You know, that's your doppelganger that's attached to you by paper when you're birthed into this realm, if you will. It's your certificate. It's the paper you. It's the straw man. It's the one that's responsible for all your taxes, your parking, driving violations, all your legal matters. That's you. That's your straw man. The real you is right here. The real you is right here. It's the meat suit, the bodysuit, the body. That's what you own. That's yours. The straw man created for you, that's theirs. So, if you can learn to release that straw man, I incinerated mine. If you can get rid of that straw man, then it opens your mind even more. It loosens the restrictions on you and the pressures that you feel. But you got to shed a lot of baggage when you do that too. It really makes you think what's important and what's not really important when it gets down to what's important, if you will. And you know, Meltology's taught me this, and you know, even getting into the chill out zone with Spartan has taught me that too. To laugh at myself, not to take things so seriously. Now, I can get a little hot, I can get a little heated when I'm talking about what I'm talking about, especially Meltology and the motherfuckers. Yeah, but you got to laugh, you got to love, you got to, you know, like Spartan just said, you know, that there's so much negativity. Negativity will feed on you and want more. And when you just stop, you just block out that negativity and stuff, you find that you got more energy. I do. You start getting more thought processes going on upstairs. You know, you can think better. You don't have as much clutter, you know, and it broadens your horizons a little bit. It does for me. And I release that through Meltology and get into the evidence. I forget about everything and I get into the evidence. And that's what we're wanting you to do up here in Melted Red Brick University. You know, if you're new here, we're about evidence. We're a university level forum. We come in here and we show the evidence of this melted realm. And you can see that in the page and in the evidence that we show on live streams and such. But it's about finding the evidence, understanding the evidence, posting the evidence, and then interacting with others on the evidence, giving your input, reading the input, okay, spreading the word. And that's what we're about. And we've always been about that. Like Spartan said, the evidence is what matters. We keep everything on the page about the evidence. Now, there's a lot of people out there spreading Meltology. Desmond has put out some brilliant stuff, kind of reminiscent of Spartan's work. If you've seen some of Spartan's archive stuff, you know, you young people out there with your tech abilities, man, you know, you get Meltology and start understanding it. Do your thing with it. Do your thing with it. Create with it. Invent yourself with it. Get into the evidence. Use your imagination and promote Meltology through your tech abilities. You know, that's what it's about. That's where it's getting out there. That's where people start seeing it more. You know, Spartan has made that absolutely clear with the stuff that he's created. Once you start watching some of Spartan, all of Spartan Red joints, man, it grabs you from the get-go. You got to watch it all. And that's the brilliance of it. You know, the evidence captures your eyes, man. Your mind's breaking down the melt, you know, and then you got the whatever creative music popping in the background behind it draws you in, and it captures you. And that's brilliant, man. That's meltology, man. That's using your creative abilities, you know. And there's so many out there doing that, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to get into some chat here. I'm waiting on Davros, see if Davros is going to pop up. I'm not getting glitchy or anything like that. I might pop into some evidence. It seems like everything's going okay. I do have my phone on, so hopefully I can see if I'm good to go if I blink out. But I'm going to go ahead and try it, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes, crew. If I do blink out, you know me, I'll be back in. Just hang in there. I'll come in on my phone. Well, I'd have to click myself in now, but if I blink out, I'll be back. So yeah, melted inverted realm. Spartan Red is about the melt and nothing but the melt. Melt that like. Absolutely. Absolutely. My camera looks a little foggy. Mark, okay. Yeah. It's my tech. It's a power thing, I think. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it was good to hear from Spartan. He'll be back. He's got to take it slow. He's got to take it slow. He's got to rest. And there's more than enough evidence to the heat being involved in the destruction of structures around the world. There is a lot of evidence of people being blind to see it. Absolutely. Steps. Absolutely. Gaz is throwing another shrimp on the Barbie. Well, you do that, brother. But yeah, let's see what happens here, crew. I'm just going to go into present here and see if StreamYard's going to be cool with me. I'm just going to use my fucking touchpad, man. My mouse is. There we go. All right. I'm not seeing my infinity. All right. Okay, there's my infinity. Here I come, looks like. All right. All right, crew, here we are. All right, let's do this. Let's get into this first bit of evidence here. And we've seen this before, crew. But this is for a lot of the new ones in the group, in the nest, Melted Red Brick University. We're showing you that mountains are melted red brick buildings. We're showing you that this is a melted circuit board. We're showing you that there was a civilization before us here, and it was massive in scale, and it was melted by an electrical heat energy that came from the bottom up. That means from the bottom up, from whatever the bottom was then, because these were massive buildings, and we haven't even determined what the bottom is, where it is yet. but it came from the bottom up, and it just electrified everything and left evidence like this. All right, crew, I think you got me back. Just a second. Yeah, man, this is what I was afraid of, doing this shit. Yeah, it's got me back. I'm on my phone. I can see me talking, but my screen's going black on this end. But I'm going to do this right now, crew. Like I said, it was important to get Spartan up in here. I wanted us all to talk. You guys be able to talk to him talk to you. And that happened. I'm trying to show some evidence, but it's obviously fucking with me. So what we're going to do is I'm going to call this one now. And Davros, I'm going to reach out to you. We're going to talk, brother. Get you on up in here. Just a little tech fuck tonight. So Brick Love, One Love, everybody out there. Spartan Red, rest well, brother. Relax. Get better. And we love you. Eagle Eye Crew, Melted Red Brick University. I love you. Everybody, my family. So without dragging you through a bunch of tech shit tonight and all that, I'm going to close this one, and I'm going to be back for Saturday, Sunday morning. We're going to do a breakfast melt and a Sunday easy. So Brick Love, One Love, everybody out there. We'll see you soon.